bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me, we're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
This beauty right here is the Casper eggplant, and it did have a flower on it that was in bloom, but I accidentally knocked it off. So there is actually another one right here, and then there's one in the back right over here. I created this structure here to keep it a little bit more supported so it can grow some fruit. I have garlic planted here where the stakes are, and just behind that is Long Day red onion from M.I. Gardener that I need to harvest very soon. This is the gourmet lettuce mix that I sowed in the last video. Had some salads with it already. You can see there's like different colors in the mix. Very pretty. It's a very pretty lettuce. But this one is definitely my favorite this year, is the prize head. This is the prize head lettuce. It's a gorgeous color. Right there is another one. And this is just some dollar store green lettuce. It's doing pretty well, and it doesn't taste half bad either. I have yanked the arugula out, and I think I'm going to start some more arugula soon. I don't know what that is. It's a weed or a plant from the loam or hay. I'm not sure. This is some spinach here and some broccoli on the end. That is a scarlet kale there. And then there's some cucumbers that are growing like crazy in the back. I'll show you that in a second. And this is the dragon tongue green bean here. Right in there is the dragon tongue green beans on the little tiny bush plant. I did harvest some of those yesterday, so I'll show you some footage of that in just one second. So this is the most I've harvested off of the dragon tongue green bean. It is definitely my favorite thing that I've tried so far. I haven't really got to try much, but the dragon tongue green bean is definitely something I will grow again next year. I'm very, very excited about it. They have these sweet little flowers on them. I'm absolutely in love with them. They're so cute. all over the plant. And I'm going to harvest some more off of these. I just pulled this one off. It's just such a very pretty plant, such a beautiful green bean, and it tastes really good too. All right, I'm starting to get some very large cucumbers on here as well. It doesn't take long for you to spot some large cucumbers, but I just kind of want to show you guys. We're gonna cut, I believe I'm gonna cut this one off today. Sorry. There are some cucumbers in here now that my mouth is not full anymore with the Dragon Tongue green beans that are delicious. I'm gonna pull this cucumber off later on today and use it for some friends that are coming over tonight. I'm gonna make some balsamic vinaigrette and salt, and we'll have that as a nice snack. Scarlet kale, not sure if I'm going to just put that back in a different spot, yank this, and just continue the row of green beans in this spot. I think I might. I could start more kale here. I can maybe start one kale plant right here, and I think that would be sufficient enough. But that's this side of the garden. Last update on here. Also, I just want to note that the Heavenly Blue Morning Glory was on the other side. I since moved it to the left side. I just wanted to see a little bit more color, and I felt like you'd see more color on the left than you do on the right. Jeremy's been calling it like the Addams Family planter I put together a little while ago. I think it goes great with the bistro set I got for my birthday. Everything complements each other so well. It looks so beautiful in the garden. Can't believe it's our first year with the garden. Looks like the garden's been here for years. I am training the white moonflower to go towards the left here, and the Heavenly Blue Morning Glory to go towards the right, so they can kind of meet each other in the center, I'm hoping. But not growing quite as fast as I would have liked, but they're still growing quite fast. As you can see, they're a lot bigger than the last time you saw them. So we have our Brussels sprouts here, and our Brussels sprouts were attacked by a groundhog, which then we fixed the problem with the groundhog and haven't seen him since, or them since, because there was two at one point. They were living over there. I think I might do a video about it, maybe show you some footage of that, but anyway, so they came back, they rebounded after the groundhogs were gone, and then we got bug damage, which you can see there's like holes in the leaves like this. And I've seen beetles and stuff on it, but I'm not sure what's eating it, but a lot of bugs. So hopefully we'll have Brussels sprouts to show you, but right now, no update on that. There has been the occasional tomato. These are Roma tomatoes. There's Black Seaman tomatoes and Black Prince tomatoes. Just starting to ripen now. I have pulled a couple off, but nothing crazy. So I just want to tell you that our tomatoes are crazy, and I'm not going to show you. Well, I'm going to show you now the before. I'm not gonna go over the tomatoes too much in this video, because in the next video I want to cover what we're doing about this area, and how to prune tomatoes, and what you should be doing from the beginning. Jeremy and I work a lot, so we weren't able to do what we kind of set out to do, but you know, anyway. So these are the Black Hungarian jalapenos. We're going to stuff them with cream cheese when they are ripe. There's a little parsley here at the end. But there is such an abundance of little black fruit on each one of these 5 plants. I'm very excited to show you those and tell you how I feel about them. We have some mini bell peppers here. As you can see, there's a little red one over there on the end. Just about the cutest little thing ever. So our rainbow carrots are going to have to be replanted too. Rabbit came in through the little area of fencing that the little baby rabbit could fit into, and he had a field day with the carrots. So I might have to start some new carrots. Didn't really have much luck with those. Right to the right of the carrots is the potatoes, and I think they're almost ready, if not ready, to be pulled. So we're going to have to dig up some potatoes very soon. And then behind me is the asparagus here, doing pretty well. Obviously, you're not going to be able to eat the asparagus for a while. It takes a couple years to get established, and this is a perennial in our area, so we're going to try to figure out where we're going to plant these in the future. Just behind me, though, is the beautiful flower bed outside of the garden, really starting to fill out and look really pretty. There's some zinnias and pollinator mixes, and just a really beautiful sight. But I do have to start watering the garden soon. It's starting to get later on in the day, and I wanted to get out earlier and do it, but I did want to shoot a couple things outside, like the tomatillas that I forgot to mention that I accidentally put out here. So there's two of them, this one and this one, which have had beetles on them that have just been trying to eat them alive, but they're really awesome to grow. I'll definitely try to grow more next year. But yeah, just a really cool plant with kind of pretty flowers, and should have been in the garden, but you know, it's okay. I'll give you guys another update probably in a month or so. I'll do like an August garden or so. I'll do another garden tour possibly then. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.